This is Travis Holmes with your Viking Report for January 18th. Norris Cole made the list of 20 finalists for the Bob Cousy Award given to the nation's top point guard. Cole currently leads the Horizon League in scoring and steals, ranks second in assists, fourth in free throw percentage, and ninth in rebounds. Cole followed the honor with 21 points, 7 assists, 7 rebounds, and 4 steals in Cleveland State's 61-51 victory over Youngstown State Saturday night. It was his 10th 20-point game this season. Trey Harmon added 16 points in the win over the Penguins, and Jeremy Montgomery scored 12, while the Vikings out-rebounded YSU 44-32, made 20 of 23 foul shots, and pulled away with a 14-0 run in the second half. The Vikings are now 16-3 overall and 5-2 in league play, with Detroit visiting the Wolstein Center on Thursday and Wright State visiting Saturday. The women's team split its road games last week. The Vikings fell at Butler 73-65. Shea Winton led the way for the Vikings with 19 points and 12 boards, while Janelle Adams put up 17 points and Shanita Garland scored 10. CSU cut a 10-point second-half deficit to 3 with less than a minute to play, but could not complete the comeback as Butler made their free throws down the stretch. The Vikings bounced back with a 68-58 win at Valparaiso. Cleveland State outscored Valpo 42-25 in the second half of a game that featured 9 lead changes. The Vikings outscored the Crusaders in the paint 36-22, in points off turnovers 22-18, and on the fast break 6-2. Adams, Garland, Destiny Blue, and Honesty King all scored in double figures in the victory. Cleveland State improved its Horizon League record to 3-3 and its overall record to 10-7 as they prepare to host Detroit and Wright State this week. The swimming and diving teams had a busy weekend at Busby Natatorium. The men's team fell to Notre Dame on Friday 162-81 and were led by Mark DeSchwartz, who won the 1,000 free by 30 seconds, in addition to victories in the 200 fly and the 500 free. Saturday was Alumni Day, and the men split their contest by beating Xavier 167.5-63.5 and falling in a close finish to Oakland 128-113. Josh Gonzalez qualified for the NCAA zone cut in the 3-meter dive while also winning the 1-meter dive. The women's team was also in action and won 2 of their 3 contests to improve their overall record to 13-2 on the season. The Vikings defeated Xavier 160-77 and Duquesne 151.5-85.5, while losing to Oakland 146.5-96.5. Alice Somerville won the 50 free, 100 fly, and 100 breast, while Joanna Olson won in the 200 IM and Kara Spain won the 200 free. Both teams will host Wright State on Saturday, while the women's team will also take on Youngstown State. And the wrestling squad competed in New Jersey over the weekend, dropping duels to Rutgers, Army, and the Merchant Marines. Nick Flannery, Josh Palavoda, Lawrence Gavello, and Matt Donahoe all earned victories over the Merchant Marines, but it wasn't enough in a 28-16 loss. The Vikings host Lock Haven in a dual meet on Sunday. That will be streamed live on CSUVikings.com at 1 p.m. This is Travis Holmes with the January 18th Viking Report. Keep up to date on all Cleveland State athletics at CSUVikings.com.